What's up? Today's Thursday, and let's hope I don't break nothing today. What's up, everybody? So, today's Thursday. We got not even that many calls today, man. We only got 2 calls. Man, let me just take a moment of silence and just thank the Lord on that. 2 calls today, which most likely will change, but hey, at least I'm happy about it right now. The reason why it's 2 calls today because my first call is probably about an hour and 15 minutes away. It's a maintenance, and it takes a while just to get there. Usually when they give us calls that's over like an hour away and driving, they usually just tone the schedule down because that drive is going to be killers. Plus, if there's a wreck or if there's something going on, it says that 1 hour and 15 minutes could turn to an hour and 30, could even turn to an hour and 40. So they really try to tone it down some and wait till we probably get done with it and come back to the city. Usually, this one's up in Athens. If you don't know, I'm located in Atlanta, so I have to go to Atlanta all the way to Athens, and that's about an hour and 15 drive. But that's really it right now. 2 calls sounds good, but I already know it's probably going to turn into more. Right now, this Thursday, it's probably 74 degrees outside. Should hit probably about, I want to say probably about 85 today is the highest, so it shouldn't be that hot, but it's Georgia, like I always say. So, let's do this long drive. Like I said, it sounds fun, but I'm pretty sure once I hit 40 minutes on the road, it's probably going to just be like, man, I don't want to do this no more. So let's go ahead and get started. I'll catch you guys in an hour, hopefully. So after an hour and 3 minutes since the drive, finally here. It's a 3-unit maintenance plus a 4 service. They said they just wanted to see if there was a problem with the 4th one. So we just out here, just gonna start washing it for a while. Just wash it first. Just throw some water. I probably should get my water hose. So this water hose isn't really the best, but we out here. That was a long drive, man. Oh my goodness. Probably like I said, around the 40-minute mark is when I start realizing I do not want to take any parts into this ever again. Ooh. I gotta fix the water hose. Yeah, that long drive, man. That was crazy. I always wonder if they even worth it before you make these calls for us to even go out this far, but hey, they pay a lot, so you guys see it that way. That thing's tied up. Fix that. Water should be coming out pretty faster now. Yeah, that's pretty better. So should be here for probably about an hour and a half working on all these, just making sure they all are clean and good. The inverter, so that's kind of easier. I probably won't have to be here for that long. That's the inverter over there. And those are really easy to do some maintenance on, because there's really that many components in them. All we have to do is just open it up and just make sure all the electronics are light up and secured. We can just throw that back in. Compared to these, we have to open them up and check all the components and make sure they're good. Some water on that bad boy. But so I'll catch you guys. Probably do some more later on at this house. So I'll just catch you guys in it. Still at that house. I just figured you just go ahead and check out the one that wanted me to do some service on. I turned the thermostat on, and if you can hear that, I'm pretty sure you can. Sounds like it's not spinning. Yeah, sounds like probably a capacitor. Unplug this real quick. Oh man, that sounds annoying. super annoying. Yeah, sounds like it could be the capacitor probably went bad. So at first she didn't really want us to do maintenance on it. It's really just for their beach house. So it's like there's not really need to do a maintenance on the beach house because I mean, you know, I mean people be in it like that. And then one day she just realized it just probably 2 days ago it just stopped working. She was like, yeah, you know, you don't mind just looking at that for me after you get done with the maintenance on the other 3 units. I'm like, yeah, I'll check it out. So, yeah, so it's 3 maintenance. Technically, it's a maintenance, 3 maintenance calls and a service all in one. Oh, my goodness. So, yeah, here it go right there. Open it, do some tests on it, and I'll be right back with you boys. Alright, so I'm back. So what it was a capacitor. Couldn't really record because while I was, you know, after I put the phone down to find out everything, all of a sudden these like bunch of crickets just start making noise. You can probably still hear them. Hopefully it's not missing the audio, but it was like a loud, like a bunch of them just started just making noise like so it was like, man, I need to hurry up because this is getting annoying. But yeah, it's basically what's a capacitor. Put the new one in, running pretty good right now. Checking the pressures. Pressures are low. I think now it's starting to come back just because it was just off the whole time. So yeah, see what the pressure is starting to come back up. Yeah. Just check the capacitor, check everything else. At first I thought it was the contactor. I was like, nah, looks like it's gonna be capacitor. It's running pretty good right now. It's an R22 system. It's an old one. This is from 2003. Yeah, I think it's a 2003. Pretty old. But yeah, so that's basically it for this call. Well, not call. Well, yeah, call slash maintenance. And time for that 1.5 hour drive back to Atlanta. See you there. Oh yeah, there's a frog somewhere over here too. I was messing with. I don't know where he went. But yeah, catch you guys back in Atlanta. So finally made it back in Atlanta. I had to stop and go pick up a part. Just had to pick up a fan module for my next job. Had to just go in there and just supply a part and get it. I ain't even looking to see if it is. No, I'm just gonna guess it is it. But yeah, so my next house is just installing the fan module, which shouldn't really take me too long. That drive, of course, man, that was a long drive, probably an hour and hour and 5 drive back to the city. Just come in, stop and pick up the part. Now I'm about to just go and just install this fan module, which shouldn't took me too long, but yeah, see how it goes. And once again, like I said, in the morning time, it was only two calls, but of course, things change. So now I got another call after my next one, so I could probably, you know, take you guys along with that one too. There's something on my nose. Oh no, it's nothing. Just me seeing stuff. But yeah, so let's head over to that next house and get this module installed. See ya. So yep, here we are at the house. I'm placing the module, which is basically that thing in the back right there. So it looks like I don't have to take the whole thing apart. Just have to take that off. So I got the module over there, and it's pretty hot up here. Place having look like his fan one spin. Looks like his fan is good. You can't really see because the camera makes it slow down, but yeah, the fan's pretty good. It's just doesn't start, which I'm pretty sure is that module. So we came back out with the module. Hopefully that's the fix, and it's not just the motor itself. And yeah, let's put that bad boy in. I got it in. Can't record it because man, it's getting hot up in here. So hot. That's the old module. So all we gotta do is put the cap on top of that one and just turn it on. It's spinning now, which is good. It still doesn't mean that there's nothing wrong with the motor. It could be days before the motor probably kicks out on you and you'll be like, oh, it was a motor too. So it's running now. Let's just go check pressures outside.
let it run a while. Probably tie this down some in the back. Safety tie. And then yeah, catch you guys at my next and hopefully final house. See you. So we're at the last and final house. And it's funny because my coworker was out here a couple of days ago and he worked on this one. So it was a bad capacitor. About 2 days ago, fixed it and everything's good. And then 2 days later, this one out. And exactly what I think it is. I think it's a capacitor also. I can hear it kind of cut on. I don't know if the camera can pick it up, but you can just hear it. Like it's trying to start this motor. So I'm gonna try to open this bad boy up and figure it out. So yep, just as I thought. It was a capacitor. It's crazy how we came out 2 days ago to change out the capacitor. Then 2 days later, the other one capacitor went. Now I'm guessing they were both installed at the same time. Of course, you know, installed at the same time. Eventually, the parts go out too. I can just tell. I can just look at it. Well, one, I can tell by how the sound. As it sounded like the compressor was trying to start, but it just wasn't. Which usually lets you know. It's the capacitor, but also looking at it, you can just look at the bulge. I don't know if you can see that little lump. Hopefully my camera can get that, but you just look at the lump on it. Plus it's rusty, so it's over. But yeah, basically what's capacitor unit is running as of now. Yeah, quick and easy service call. Probably took about 10-15 minutes. Well, that's it for today, guys. Pretty early day. I actually got home way early. It's like about almost 4 o'clock. I usually don't get home till about 6. So a good early easy day. I'm guessing they expected me to be driving and traffic and had an accident, so they expected me to probably be in traffic most of the day. But actually most of my pathways and places I went really wasn't. We did 127 miles today, which isn't bad. I expected it to be higher. I thought it was going to be probably about 150-ish. We made 4 stops. Isn't that bad. Had one capacitor change out, which took me probably 30 minutes to figure out and do. We had that furnace, the module for the blower, which only took me about 40 to 45 minutes to do. It was kind of tough because the heat was crazy. I was dripping sweat. I actually had my mask on my chin, and I don't know if you can, it's kind of bad lighting, but it's that mask is through. So much sweat and dirt on that. Then I had to make the stop for the module, of course, and then their early house that all the way in Athens, which took probably about an hour and 15 to get there, then another hour and 15 to get back. So it didn't really take that long, but when you look at it, I did do a lot of driving, so they probably just guessing, let's just let him go home early today, because I know he's tired of looking at the roads of Georgia, which I am. But yeah, that's basically it. Nothing really bad happened today, which is always a good thing to come home to. Thanks everybody for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you do that because you're here already. And hey, it only takes one button. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.